So, hello everyone. I don't know if this will go live on the second channel. If it does, this is before the second kit got revealed. At this point, we basically know Torp is guaranteed or nearly guaranteed. It would have to be like exceptionally unlucky for it not to happen. So I decided to make a list based off what Dread kit hopes I want if the special or if the sub is Torp. Though this list wouldn't change that much regardless. I posted this on Blue Sky. Go follow me on Blue Sky if you want. We should really not be on Twitter. This is a better website, I think. So I posted it there. But we're going to talk about this list, and I'll go through it. For the record, Reef Slider goes into okay. It would be the worst weapon in okay, but it would go into okay. Yeah, this is already on the kit. So let's talk about these tiers. Screen. Terrible special. I want to be able to see the people I'm shooting at. Only perk is a situational damage combo when they pass through the screen. Fuck no. Triple Splashdown. Sucks. Does have a nice 40 damage combo after the explosion. But I'd rather have a Shark than a Splashdown. Wavebreaker. Only combos with a 90 hit. Shit special. No. Zipcaster. Slow, ink-hungry weapon that cannot even kill quickly. Has some combos out of it. No. Okay, now we get into the specials that are anything okay or higher with a Torp is probably better than the OG kit. Doesn't mean you'd never see the OG kit, but it's probably better. Ultra Stamp. Stamp Throw would combo pretty well with the weapon. The outside hits are pretty good on Stamp. I think Stamp is solid against certain weapons that you would pick Dread into, like rollers or buckets, you know, other non-shooter stuff. It would give it a fast burst option in close range. It would have usefulness in positions that Dread likes to play, like under ledges. You could always just throw it to go back to painting, even if it takes away your paint. Okay. Vac. Takes away your paint. Not a great special. Doesn't really help as much when being aggressive. Very situational panic button. Would be good for zones cheese. That's about it. Bubble. Could help for some positions Dread wants to play, but still not that scary to rush down, since it's not a one-hit kill. Would really struggle setting it up. Probably not great, but has more reliability than Slider. Would especially help in the other modes, like putting a bubble on the basket. Workable. Strike. I don't want this thing to be like Neo Splash and just paint bot, so I'd prefer it doesn't get Strike. But it would paint a lot. And you could throw it at things. It would be good. It just would be a lot more passive, which I don't know if I like. Chump. Chump has really good combos with the weapon. It boosts the paint a ton. The body blocking capabilities are good. And it's an instant ink tank refill, which considering you have Torp is very nice. All in all, pretty good for zones. If it gets buffed, it'd be in a higher tier easily. Really, the only downside is the special isn't that good, but there's a lot of synergy here. I would not be upset. Kraken. Much better special than a lot of these, but does still take away your ability to paint, which I don't really like. So I think, like, let me put it this way. If Strike clashes with its aggression too much, this clashes with its support too much. But it'd still work. Good tier. Whale. Just combos. That's it. It doesn't boost its paint, so it's probably the lowest one in this tier. But still, like, obviously if you 90 someone and you can paint over them easily, it creates a lot of situations for Whale to hit. Booyah Bomb. Panic button. Keeps you alive. Can be used aggression. Can be used support. Boosts its paint. Great. Rain. Combo number. Slow weapon, so the healing could have some usefulness. If you slosh twice, you'll be able to heal a bit. That's great. Helps with its paint. Great pick. Can't spam it as much because of the cooldown. Try Zuka. Zuka's really good. You wouldn't be able to use it up close, but you could just Zuka bot on this weapon. I don't know if I want it to be a Zuka bot, but at least it'd be good. Missiles. Has a cooldown, but outside of that, locates people and combos with it very well. Solid entry, takes care of long-range weapons, very strong. Jetpack. What is there to say? It takes away your paint a bit, but in this case, you're going to shoot everyone else with a jetpack anyway, so it's fine. Very good for slaying capability. Very good jetpack spots where Dread usually likes to stand. Crab. You can 90 someone pop Crab in AoE, which is really cool. You can pop it to live. You can pop it to paint the zone. It's really good. Tacticooler. Yeah. it would spam a lot of cooler, and you could go in with your own cooler while you had a cooldown. There you go. That is the Dread Special Hopes tier list. Now you guys can compare this with what we got, and you'll see just how bad or good it was. I will, of course, talk about it in more detail when we actually get the Dread kit. But if we have Dread with a Torp, these are my hopes.